Hey guys, it's Lori again on a new video. We wanted to get you guys a little view of where we went to lunch. When we were here last time, we had barbecue at Willy which is in Magnolia Plaza, and it was really good. So we went back there today in December, and it was still really good. So here is a picture of what we ate. And also there's a golf cart ride with two alligators showing, sunning their little selves. Big selves, these were big fellas. And also a lunchtime question for you. So enjoy. We saw these two big alligators up here. I was going to circle back and show you. There's one with his head in the water. Right there. And then this one up here has his tail in the water. Right there. Looking at those people's house. Okay, we are headed back up to Magnolia Plaza. Jeff wants to go back up to eat barbecue at Willy Jules. I always call him Willy George. Willy Jules, because it was so good last time. Oh, here's the fellow, man. There's one, and the other one's right down there around the point. So we'll see you guys at Willy Jules. So for those of you who wanted to ask us how much busier it is here in the in-season or high season or whatever you say, this is it. This is Magnolia Plaza. We're driving by the Publix and the parking lot is packed, and I mean like all the way out every lane.
It's pretty full.
It is packed. Traffic is, I don't know, it's not that, I mean it is busier, but it's not like crazy busy. But anyway, we're going to go back over here to the end of this little shopping center where Willy Jules barbecue is and enjoy lunch.
This place is so pretty over here. This is called Water Lily, and that's the Water Lily Rec Center, where we learned how to play pickleball. We're gonna go over the Water Lily Bridge. Go to the other side. And Lori's driving.
Hi. Look at the car behind us. Woo. Look at the car behind us.
I can't see it.
Okay.
It's quite a bit busier, I think, than it was back in June. There's a lot more traffic, a lot more people playing golf. Everybody's out on a beautiful day. It's 80 degrees today. Back over. This crosses over the Florida Turnpike. So there's two sides and 3 counties involved in the villages. And something like 120,000 houses, or
Probably more than that now.
That's the Water Lily Bridge. Love that thing. Well, we decided to stop. There's the Water Lily Bridge over there. We just got off of that and went over it and came back and kind of decided to stop in this little park-like area. It's not a park, it's just everything looks like this.
True.
And these big old oak trees with the moss hanging off of them, they're just amazing. Some of them are, you know, 100 plus years old. Look at that big old squirrel right there. He's huge. There's the Water Lily Rec Center over there. And that's where we learned to play pickleball, right over there. And it's just beautiful here. Even in December. It's just beautiful.
Especially in December.
It's just extra special, you know? And you can't even explain it to people, really. So one of the other things we're gonna do is we didn't get to do our lunchtime question at the place we were because there were too many quiet people around, tables around us that were listening to us. So our lunchtime question.
Oh, okay, sorry. Thought you were faced the other way. All right. So, lunchtime question today is...
What kind of high school car did you have? What was your first high school car, Lori?
1978 white Honda Civic, 4-speed manual, no AC. I think I bought it for $1,700 and it backfired loud all the time. You had to have one foot on, let's see, your left foot at a stop sign, left foot on the clutch, right toe pumping the gas constantly, and the right heel of your foot on the brake so you didn't roll. So you got pretty talented to keep that thing from dying.
Kind of pedal all the
Right.
pedals.
Yep.
Got to soft pedal them.
Right.
Mine was a 71 Cutlass, and it was silver with a black hardtop. And it was a heavy car, but it had a big V8 in it and all this stuff. And I don't want to go into it, but it had a lot of power. And it was a fun car. And it didn't run when I bought it, and so I think I bought it for $1,250. Yeah, $1,250. My mom paid for it. I had to pay her back.
And it didn't run?
It didn't run when we
At all?
At all when we went to look at it. They couldn't start it.
Oh my
right?
gosh.
So first thing, even the salesman that was there at the lot, he just kind of shook his head and he said, if you want to hear it run or you want to drive it, you got to go buy a battery. He wouldn't even do it himself. And so we went and bought a battery, and then we drove it, but the tires were rotted on it. It only had like 55,000 miles on it, but it had been sitting in somebody's garage for a long time. So the first thing I had to do, I got the tires aired up enough to where I can drive it home, and the next day drive it to go get some new tires put on it.
Hang on, I can't hold my arm up like that.
So I did that.
Uh-oh, sorry.
Now
switching arms.
Now what kind of car would you have wanted? Because
oh gosh, no question. So this would at high school was 84, 5, and 6, and I had a best friend, Barbara Fine, who had a black Trans Am, T-tops and everything, Firebird. Loved that car. We drove it everywhere, and that's absolutely. I liked the Firebirds better than the Camaros.
Yeah. So
that's the one I would have got.
So after that car, eventually, I ended up with 3 Camaros. So I was definitely a Camaro person.
Yeah.
And then, subsequently, I've had some Firebirds too, but definitely a Camaro. I had an 85 Z28 black with the gold package, gold rims and stuff. That would have been a great high school car. I would have loved that. Or an IROC Z, really.
T-tops.
With T-tops. Yeah, black with T-tops.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our question for today, for our lunchtime question. Y'all write in the comments. Tell us what you think. Put some emojis in if you want to. You like Camaros, you don't like Camaros. You like Honda Civics, or you don't like Honda Civics.
Especially 1978 ones.
I wonder if we can put in probably everybody's wondering what one of those looked like in 1978. Maybe we can find a picture, I don't know. Anyway, like and subscribe, everybody. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down twice if you don't. Here's some more video footage of just all the things that people do down here in the villages during the winter. This is a Frisbee golf course.
Yeah.
Looks like a club
just so beautiful with all of these trees and the shade. And if it wasn't a frisbee golf thing happening in there, I would park and get out and just walk through it.
Yeah.
It's just so serene.
Sorry about the bumps.
Sorry about the cough. It's very dusty because the wind is high here.
Yeah. Wind picked up quite a bit today.
I've got this thing topped out, foot to the pedal, the metal, and it just went to 19. It's been at 18 all day. A little frustrating.
Here are some of the ball fields. They're getting them ready for tonight. They still play softball in the wintertime. Look how pretty that grass is.